Hi everybody, Dave Moorhead here. Today we're going to make breaded baked seasoned tofu nuggets with agave mustard sauce. Here are the ingredients. Here's what we're making. Let's get started. You'll need a fairly large mixing bowl. We're going to add some all-purpose flour. I didn't measure, just try adding about a cup. And then we're going to add some plant-based milk. I used almond milk. And we're going to add just enough milk to give it a pancake batter consistency. Now you'll need a small bowl and we're going to put our spices in there. I didn't measure once again, so maybe about a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of onion powder, and then a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt should do it. And then we're going to add the breadcrumbs. I didn't add enough breadcrumbs, so make sure you add at least about a cup of breadcrumbs. Now we're going to cut the tofu cutlet and squeeze as much water as we can out of it using some paper towels. Now cut the tofu like this into 8 different pieces. Now we're going to add the seasoned breading that we made to the tofu. Dip each piece of tofu in the almond milk flour mixture and then put it in the seasoned breadcrumbs, making sure you cover all of the surface of the tofu, and then put each piece on a plate when you're finished. Now put some parchment paper on a baking sheet and lightly spray it with some oil. We want to try to get the bottom of the tofu to crispen up. Now put your tofu on the parchment paper and then we're going to bake it for about 20 minutes at 425 degrees. Once you have all the tofu on the baking sheet, lightly spray the top of each piece of tofu with a little bit of oil. Set your oven to 425 degrees and your timer to 20 minutes. After the tofu has been cooking for 20 minutes, we're going to take it out of the oven and turn each piece over so we can evenly cook the tofu and make sure both sides are crispy. Put the tofu back in the oven and we'll cook for about 8 more minutes. Now we're going to make the agave mustard sauce. This is going to be very similar to honey mustard sauce, which I used to love before I became vegan. So this is an easy fix to get the same effect. It is delicious. I didn't measure, so just put a little bit of agave, a little bit of mustard, and a little bit of vegan mayonnaise in a bowl and mix it well. And there we have our sauce. Our tofu is nice and crispy. Now we're going to transfer it over to a plate and put the sauce in the middle, and we're finished. And there it is, our finished product, our crispy tofu with our agave mustard sauce. Yum! Please let me know in the comments if you guys tried this recipe, and if you have any suggestions, I welcome them. I'm always interested in learning more about vegan cooking. Bon appetit!